So let's look at this. You have to construct triangle PQR, which has PQ equals 9 centimeters, QR equals 6 centimeters, and angle PQR equals 135 degrees. Okay, so let's add on that, and then we also add on the BI and BII. So to do that, first you need to construct a baseline. Okay, so a baseline. Okay, so take your ruler and then measure 9 centimeters. So measure 9 centimeters from your rule, and then stand at a point and draw bisector. Okay, and then here stand it as here. Right, so label it PQ, right? So PQ here. Then you have to construct an angle of 360 at Q. Okay, the middle letter. Stand here and draw 380 degrees. Okay, 380 degrees. Then to get 135 you need 90, so I'll stand here. Also the 90 degrees angle, will be constructing it for a while, so I hope you know how to do that already. Let's watch it, and then you draw the arm of 90 degrees. It's not going to be part of the triangle, so I will use a thin line through it, or broken line. I prefer a very thin line. Okay, thin one, because okay, so from here you need to bisect the 90 here. Okay, so that will add it to this 90 to get 135. So with any convenience with your stand at this arm, you learn how to do that already. So I'm going to stand here in the arc, so I have the intersection of this. All right, then you draw a line through it to Q. So this is okay. So right, it didn't pass through the intersection of the arc, so I want to clean it and make sure it passes through the intersection of the arc. If not, you may not get the exact thing. Okay, so after we done that, you say QR is 6 centimeters. Take your ruler. Okay, take your ruler and then measure 6 centimeters from it. Please use your ruler. Okay, so take your ruler and measure 6 centimeters from it. So this 6 centimeters. Okay, 6 centimeters, and stand at Q and strike an arc. I told you you need arc. Okay, so this arc, and label that place what R. Have you seen that? Then, because you are forming a triangle, you need to draw a line from the point, a point towards P to R. Okay, so I'm going to do that with the help of my ruler. Please always use a rule. Okay, it should be a rule. now you may commit an error. Unfortunately, my rule is nowhere to be found, so using this, but you should use a rule. Okay, so you join that, so you form a triangle PQR. Now BCM measure PR. Okay, so PR with your rule or with the help of a pair of dividers. You can use a pair of dividers. Open it to PR. Okay, so PR. So when you finish, you use your rule and then do the measurements on it. Okay, good. All right. So if you measure its wall, you get the correct measurement, right? So we'll record that, but let's perform this one first. Locate a point K equidistant from P, Q, and R. Okay, so let's take the first PQ, equidistant from the point P and Q, that is perpendicular bisector of P and Q. So open to more than half of the line PQ. Strike an arc up here, strike an arc down here, everything. Then you take it off, strike an arc to cross this one, and draw a line through it. Okay, so I'm drawing a line through it. So this and this. Then a line through the intersection. Okay, so through the intersection. Then you now take the second one, that is Q and R. How you see how I am reading the thing? First I take PQ, then I take Q and R. All right, so you are going to bisect line QR. So open to more than half of the line QR, strike an arc up, strike an arc down. Okay, then you come to Q. All right, stand here, arc and arc. Then you see the two lines meeting, the point. Use your ruler and draw a line through it. So all right, and we say locate the point at K. So put the point K there. Right. So let us now measure the line PQ. All right. So I want to use a pair of dividers to do that. So I'm going to measure the line PQ. All right, so using this, let me have this, sorry, I have to go away a bit to attend something. So you come here, open the divider from there to here, So take your rule and then measure, okay, and put it down and measure it. Okay, so when I measured it, and I have 14 centimeters. Okay, so my my PR is equal to 14 centimeters. Thank you. See you in the next lesson. Bye.